You talk about the moments that matter in your life, you know, weddings and death, and getting diagnosed is an MTM, as I call it, a moment that matters.
I think I just went into shock at the time. My husband freaked out. He panicked, completely panicked, started having anxiety attacks. So the nurse was coming in and putting a wet cloth on his head and giving him a cup of water, and I'm just like, what's going on?
Even now, so it's coming up to 10 years post-transplant this year. When you see someone different, like a different GP in a clinic, and often you get in a clinic, you won't get to see the same person that you'd like to see each time. It means you have to sort of start at the beginning.
The testing on the anniversary I found it incredibly hard because it takes you back to that space you've been precisely a year before. You re-engage a bit in how stressful and how life-changing that moment was.
Well, I think that the implications of survivors living longer with cancer really exemplify the important role of the primary care provider to be involved right throughout their trajectory.
I mean, it seems to me to be a no-brainer that the quicker we accept that all the professionals involved around a patient who's going through a cancer journey should be sharing their care.
Last week I received the survivorship care plan for the hospital. Did you receive a copy as well?
Yeah, I did. It didn't necessarily make it any clearer. So much information.
You know, there is a lot of information, and I guess part of today is answering questions that you may have from their care plan.
Well, balanced diet for you might be important to set you on the right path again. So an appointment with a dietitian can be included, so that can be put on your plan.
Tell me, what questions have you got for me today?
Probably the main one, even though I should be celebrating the good news, is thinking about, you know, what happens if this comes back.
Good symptom management, planning for the future, and psychosocial support is integral for good survivorship care. And this is palliative care.
So GPs are among the most trusted members of a patient's care team, essentially. So GPs have known patients, you know, for example, in the cancer sphere, well before they've had cancer. And so they are trusted, and they are a very valuable member of the care team of that patient.
Encourage patients to be involved in clinical research. We've got desperately important questions we need to answer in the clinic, and if we can do that, I really believe that targeted therapies are the way to go for the future.